That's how you move. And I'm teaching you things that every one of you will be perceiving in your heart. Because all of us who are here, we didn't appear here. We have gone through a measure of process. And we must have touched these things at different level. May God help you to know it early, so that you don't know it when it's late. And finally, what I will tell you tonight is the law of prophecy. The way prophecy works is that it comes to reveal the excellency of God. And most times, the way the excellency of God is manifested is that a simple utterance can change a hopeless situation, so that you cannot rationalize between the casual word that was spoken and the outcome that you see. That will now let you know that beyond the speaking, there's an invincible force behind the utterance. That's how prophecy works. You need to understand the law of prophecy so that you can move your life forward. And there are three ways this law operates. The first way the law of prophecy operates is that you must know the will of God concerning the matter and speak it forth. The moment you know the will of God on an issue and declare it boldly, especially under the right atmosphere, there is an energizing that comes on that word. That's why everybody who wants to live in the prophetic realm is very sensitive about atmospheres. Because atmospheres create the ingredients for energizing the words. And so if you want to operate the law of prophecy, number one, two things must be ready. The will of God must be isolated and the atmosphere must be correct. That's why many times you see prophets using minstrels and equipment. They are sensitive because there are many sounds in the spirit. They want to isolate the right one. And so that can be possible only in the right atmosphere. So you can know that God wants you in this season to prosper. But there is an atmosphere where you can pick that exact utterance and communicate it. If you can pick that utterance, it can be in your bedroom. The impact will affect the nation. It doesn't need to be loud. It doesn't need to be aggressive. Just pick it under the right atmosphere and see the majesty of God at work. The first law of dominion, of impact, of acceleration under prophecy is the discerning of atmospheres and the will of God and functioning under them. 2 Kings chapter 7 verse 1. We saw a terrible situation. Famine was so bad, women were eating their children. Now, for those of you who understand a thing or two about the love that exists amongst humans, you will know that the purest form of love is not between husband and wife. The purest form of love is between a mother and a child. If you have studied love among men, that's the purest. There's no love that beats the love between a mother and a child. That's the only love you cannot hear of a divorce. In fact, a mother glories in herself that she endures the rebellion of her children. In fact, children even know. I didn't say the love between a child and a mother. I said the love between a mother and a child. Children know that their mothers love them unconditionally. In fact, in Africa, we said, even if a child is as ugly as a baboon, as far as the mother is concerned, that child is a prince. And she's not trying to flatter the boy. That's how her heart pants for her child. When women start giving birth, their affections begin to move from their husband to their children. In fact, when they become older, it becomes stronger. The joy of a grandmother is to carry her grandson. Let the son mess her up. She will be so excited cleaning the baby up and singing that she has entered her joy. But you see, there was a nation where women were eating their children. That was the situation. So bad. But a man knew the mind of God. They ran to Elisha. Even the king knew that everything had failed. And because this man knew God's position, he said, by this time tomorrow. a cup of barley will be sold for 1 shekel. And the prime minister said, wait. I know 1 or 2 things about God. The problem is that he didn't know the excellency of prophecy.